Hi everyone, welcome to my vlog. My recital is finally over. First, here are some clips from my performance. For this recital, I prepared 7 pieces in total, including Chopin's Nocturne, Polonaise, and Etude, Schubert's Impromptu, and 2 Chinese pieces. So I also need to talk about how I choose my pieces. First, choosing the right score is really important. So I looked at Handler and the Polish National Edition, PWM. Then I listened to Rubinstein's Nocturne album and Agarich playing Polonaise. When deciding which piece to play, I didn't just think about the difficulty. I also considered the beauty of the melody and the length of the piece. In the end, I chose Chopin's Nocturne, Opus 9 No. 1, and for the Polonaise, I went with Opus 26 No. 1. As for Chopin's Etude, I picked Opus 25 No. 1, the more lyrical one. For Schubert's Impromptus, I listened to Brendel playing Opus 90 No. 3 and really loved it. So I chose to play No. 2 and No. 3 together. This gives the program more contrast. The second one has more fast-running passages and a lot of big chord clips in the middle section. Because I had a short time to prepare, only about 2.5 months, I decided to mix solo and ensemble playing. On one hand, that made things a bit less stressful. On the other hand, I wanted to show my skills as a collaborative pianist, working with others, creating rich sounds, shaping phrases, breathing together, all that can really show my abilities. Next, here are some recordings from my practice sessions. They are not perfect, but they show how hard I worked and how I kept going back to the score to analyze things, so my playing could be more convincing. Besides taking lessons and analyzing the score, I also go on websites like YouTube and Bilibili to find master classes on the pieces I am playing. In those videos, I learned a lot about music and got a much deeper understanding of the pieces. This was my second to last lesson. My teacher, Dr. Chua, held it in the recital room on the 9th floor. The stairway there has a pretty heavy touch, so I wasn't really used to it. Dr. Chua helped me adjust my sitting posture and reminded me not to hunch my back, so I could have better support and control when playing. After that, I felt much more prepared for the recital. My final performance ended up being a lot better than in that lesson. Now, let me talk about my 2 Chinese pieces. The first one is Son of the Yue People. This piece was originally written for piano and vocal. I found a version online that also includes the erhu. I studied the score, and after the erhu comes in during the second section, I added some decorative notes using the Chinese pentatonic scale that gave the whole piece a much stronger Chinese folk character. The last Chinese piece is House Racing, 赛马. It's a famous piece for the erhu. I found a version online played by a pianist and an erhu player, and I wrote down the score by ear. It was also a great learning experience. Finally, this recital wasn't perfect. There were wrong notes, there were flaws, but my journey of learning music will never stop. I will keep learning more pieces, and when I go back to China, I will hold more recitals and keep trying to do better. Thank you.